Press the bell icon on YouTube and don't miss another update.
We are here with Sri Varun Gandhi, the BJP candidate from Pilibhit. Varunji, there is a big question about why you change your constituency. The swapping of constituencies that happened between you and your mother.
See, I've been an MP from here once before for 5 years, and I really cut my teeth in politics in this area. And my mother's represented this area for a fair number of years. So it was like coming home for me. Sultanpur also, we have a very strong family relation with. So the party took a call and we did, we put our boots on the ground.
Have you mellowed down a bit over the years?
You know, the thing is that, as I said, with information narratives, the thing is that, truth is not a monolith. It's very disparate in its representation. So when people construct an imagery of you, sometimes it's completely distorted. So you may recall that any and all allegations against me were not only quashed in court, but that the UP government had to formally apologize to me. And this was dictated to by none other than the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court of India. So it is not really the case. I am a person who generally doesn't raise my voice, but over the years what happens is as you enter fatherhood, as you enter marriage, as you find yourself, you're more at peace as a person, you're more calm, you tend to realize what's important to you both as a person and as a political worker, and you find an equilibrium. Now at 28, when I first became an MP, perhaps I hadn't reached that sense of, spiritual equilibrium. And I think I'm closer now than I was then. And, I just have a lot of love in me for these people. And I'm very grateful for the outpouring towards me. And I think that's reflected. Just आओ मुड़िया उल्लास आओ चलो चलो तो ये लेना. And the thing is that we have I have a sense that now there isn't a spirit in me that this is all encompassing. Politics is a part of me. When you're young, you're one thing. But when you become older, you realize that you are many things, right? And what happens then is that you tend to take this a little lighter. I work hard, I try my best, but I have this sense that the universe is bigger than all this, and it's bigger than me. So, yeah.
This alliance, this Mahagathbandhan,
I feel a lot of positivity in me. When I was younger, I had fear in me. And when my daughter passed away, when I went through personal tribulations, that fear left me because I felt that the only important thing in life is love, and the only important thing in life is kindness and people's blessings and friendship. And so that's all I'm interested in now.
How challenging is this Mahagathbandhan in your opinion?
See, in terms of arithmetical syntax, it is formidable. But my experience has taught me that 80% of Indians vote on the basis of hope. They vote on the basis of somebody who seems authentic in the fact that he can deliver a better existence and who can raise the, bar. And I think that this time, this move, 1 second. 1 second. और प्रेमपाल ठीक हो? हाँ? संत बन गए तुम? और देवदत्त ठीक हो? और सब बढ़िया? अब लोगों को ठगना मत, ठीक है? ये सब छोड़ दो.
You seem to know a lot of people here by names, and very, very impressive. Anyway, so I was asking, this challenge by the Mahagathbandhan candidate.
So what I sense is forget this candidate, that's not going to be too much of a contest. But I feel that across the board, BJP will do quite well, extremely well, very well, simply because of the fact that Narendra Modi, to most people I meet, is somewhat of a hero. He's somewhat of an inspirational figure. And when people talk about him, it's because they feel that he's one of them and he's risen to a place of international stardom. So they feel that if he can do it, then they can do it. So he's a very aspirational figure. And that has helped us. Also, the BJP organization now is stronger than it's ever been. So that is also a big help. And then, of course, is the hope factor. And last is the candidate's own appeal.
Recently, you made a statement which became a kind of controversy when you said that Modi ji is. I mean, you had many members of your family who became Prime Minister, but Modi ji earned the most respect.
No, what did I say? I spoke in Hindi. I said, मेरे परिवार में बहुत सारे लोग प्रधानमंत्री बने, लेकिन एक अरसे से ऐसा कोई व्यक्ति नहीं बना जो देश के लिए एक नेता नहीं, एक नायक भी है और जिसने अपना पूरा जीवन समर्पित किया इस देश के लिए. So I stand by that statement. There's nothing wrong in it. I didn't compare and contrast. I said एक अरसे से एक ऐसा आदमी नहीं आया and that's it. अब आप उर्दू बोलते नहीं हो तो हम क्या बोलें?
Have Balakot airstrikes helped the BJP politically?
Okay, so it's a very good question. See, it's very important for a lot of people in our country that the government is strong on national security, right? Because it makes people feel secure, it makes them feel safe, and it makes them feel like the country is in the right hands. So whether it's one attack or before, I think this government has been strong on national security, and the Prime Minister in particular. And of course the Home Minister, but I get the sense that going forward, people are hopeful that with the BJP, they are secure.
Does it help to be a Gandhi in politics? I mean, for you, in whichever party?
I get the sense that I have never been anybody else, so I have no idea.
No, because in your party, the Gandhi name doesn't seem to have helped you. You haven't got your dues.
See,
your mother got a very lightweight portfolio.
See,
you haven't got anything since Amit Shah took over.
But I'll tell you something. How do you look at life, right? Is your attitude towards life transactional or is it transformational, right? So I just don't look at life that way. Just give me a sense. I just do this, we'll shoot it.
Yeah.
चाहता हूं कि आने वाले समय में आप अपने बोझ को मेरे ऊपर डाल देना, मैं आपके लिए तैयार हूं. आपको एक हाथ चाहिए, एक सहारा चाहिए.
I was talking about this general impression that you haven't got your dues since Amit Shah took over the reins of the party.
When I was 28, 29, I became an MP. The BJP made me an MP. They made me a national executive member at 25. I have grown up in this party. Now, when you grow up in a family, you don't automatically ask them, what have you done for me lately? Right? So they've made me an MP twice. They have made my mother a minister whenever she was. Of course, she was a minister many times before, but still. And this time I was an MP, my mother was a minister. I was the youngest general secretary in the history of the party. At every possible juncture for a party as large as the BJP, it's not possible to accommodate every single worker's aspirations, right? So that would be a little immature on my part if I would take that harshly. But I do feel that the party has given due respect to my mother and I. This is my sense.
So this impression that Amit Shah is upset with you, is grudge against you, you're saying it's...
I don't think so. See, only one family has got 2 Lok Sabha tickets in the BJP, right? So if that were to be the case, then this perhaps wouldn't have happened. I don't think so. I think at any given point in time, you can only accommodate so many people from one family. And it's just that I keep quiet and I don't ever talk and I don't give interviews. So sometimes people may get the wrong impression.
We are given to understand that you are very close to Priyanka Gandhi. Did it ever occur to you that if you were to go back to the Congress, probably you would be better placed?
No, I think I've been given a lot of duties. Remember, I'm not even 40. If I win this election, I'll be a third time MP at 39, right? And I would have been an MP for over 10 years. I've used this time to write books. I've used this time to write articles, to research, to do economic and social theory, to travel across India to universities. And regarding anybody who's related to me, I can only say that the only person in my family who is my focal point is my mother. And with everybody else, I may have a formal relationship, but it is simply that.
All right, Vanji, thank you very much and all the best.
Thank you, Jay.